Welcome to this channel. My name is Joachim Jerje and this is Clear Trades, a channel who is focused on bringing education about the Forex market, sharing my journey on the Forex markets, and I'll be very clear right from the start. I am not 100% sure I'm profitable. I have been profitable in a demo account for multiple months, and I have had significant losses with a live account, which I have pretty much recovered completely from. And we will see in the next few weeks and months to come whether I will be able to grow this account to the growth target, which is a 2x on the account, or whether I will lose it all. This is what you can expect from this channel. And there's a lot of gurus out there who are proclaiming they know what they're doing, and then later on they get exposed and you realize they didn't know what they were doing. They were just on a demo account. They were stealing content from other people, and you kind of are like, what the fuck? And so to bring a counterweight to this space, I'm just sharing my journey for now. When I've become profitable, I might consider monetizing this channel with certain products that might be useful for people to use and to learn from. But we will see. That is in the future. For now, my main purpose is to share my journey, grow the channel, show you what this journey actually looks like. Because you can read a whole bunch of BS online about how you can be financially free, how it takes so little time to trade. But they don't necessarily share the hardships that come with trading. So for example, just now I went on, 2 months or 3 months of a losing streak. Now I've done pretty well during this time because I did not blow the account. Yes, I have had significant loss, but I've been able to recover that fairly quickly. And so you're thinking, I'll quit my job and I'm going to become a full-time trader. And you don't realize that, you may be going through 2 to 3 months of a losing streak, or sometimes longer. And you will have to be able to sustain yourself during this time. You cannot be freaking out. So if you are, basically trading and every month you're withdrawing some capital from your trading account, it might be a bit difficult to do this whole journey. And that's why I've created this channel, is because I want to actually show how this journey can unfold. Now, yes, I'm a little bit late because I have been going at it for over a year by now. I first got started in crypto. And I at first had some small successes. I had some big wins with a token, and then I went on and I did another trade with, I think it was TRB or something like that. It was going ballistic, and I basically doubled almost the whole account within 24 hours, and I was about to close the trade and the thing just dumped like hardcore. And I had my stop loss at break even. If you don't know what a stop loss is, it's basically a thing that says you close the trade at this level, and it was at break even, so meaning it was at the place where I had entered. But because it just dumped, I got the 2/3 of the account just got wiped out from this experience. And so over time, I was taking too much risk. I eventually lost the account. It was like maybe $1,000 or something like that. And I was looking for mentors, and just to be clear, I had several people that I have learned from. One of them is Nick Sean. You can check him out. He's another YouTuber. He has been very helpful for me. Another one was Al Brooks. He has a price action course, which you can check out. The thing about him is his concepts, in my opinion, are really good. The way he presents it can be a little bit boring. And I remember when I was watching him, I was a new dad, and I had to walk around in the room trying to stay awake. Because I was a bit sleep deprived, and he can be a bit monotone when he presents. And then another one was Tom Hugard. Tom Hugard was another one who I followed. I followed his trades. I watched him trade. I saw him go on it felt like a 6 months losing streak, but I might be wrong. It was pretty rough. And he managed his way through that and came out in the end profitable, which is pretty amazing. I mean, he's a cool guy, so shout out to him as well. So those are the people I followed. In general, my trading philosophy that I'm following at the moment, which can change anytime, is that I basically use no indicators. I use one indicator, which is the simple moving average from Al Brooks. Well, he uses it. It's the simple moving average is 21. And that's about it. And then I sometimes throw some lines and charts on the chart and whatever. But I don't use any other indicators. I don't use the stochastic RSI or any of that stuff. So I'm more of a price action trader, meaning I look at what's unfolding in front of me on the chart, and that is what then decides how I trade. I am also a big believer of honing your intuition and listening to your intuition as you're trading, which is something I've picked up from Nick Sean. And that is another part of what informs my trading approach. But I will be diving more deeply into my trading approach and how it looks like, but just kind of to give you an idea what to expect. So if you're looking for someone who is using 10,000 indicators, you are in the wrong place. If you're looking for someone who is highly profitable, has a proven track record, you're in the wrong place. If you're interested in someone who is going to show you their journey and show you what's going on in their account and share it on YouTube, then this is the right place for you. And you can learn from my mistakes as well. But you need to know that, because you need to know that what I'm saying, you need to take with a grain of salt, which I recommend with anyone pretty much, because you never know if you're dealing with someone who might be a potential scammer, who has no idea what they're doing, and they just basically cobble together some content and then just share it on YouTube. But that's not the case with me. In my case, I'm just going to be transparent and honest with what's going on, and I'm not going to be pretending that I'm super profitable when I'm not. Once I actually have shown that I'm consistently profitable, I've been able to double one or two accounts, then that's a different story, but that is not the case at the moment, okay? So why am I trading Forex? Well, I'm trading in general because I got a family. I got a special needs child that needs a lot of care. And so I have basically decided I'm going to try to find something that requires less time commitment from my side. And I was previously a coach. I have owned different businesses. They're all super time consuming, and it doesn't allow me to be at home and actually take care of the family. My child is still fairly young, and so she needs a lot of extra care. And so trading was the only thing I found that has a reasonable amount of chance of being profitable and giving you a decent return without you having to have an incredible amount of time that you have to put in, 80-hour weeks and all this kind of stuff, especially if you're swing trading. I did spend a significant amount of time every day looking at charts and learning and all of that, but that's part of the journey, and it still was way less than when I was running any kind of business. And so this is why I am on this journey myself. And this is also a reason why I'm starting this YouTube channel. Yes, I want to show what I've said, but I also want to earn an income potentially. Now, this is of course depending on my profitability, but if I'm able to monetize the channel, it will help me to basically be able to provide for my family when I might have a bit of a rougher time during my trading time. So this is really my motivation, what's in it for me, what I'm trying to provide for you, some of the challenges I have had, even though I will go further into those points in a future video. And I've shared my current approach and how I'm thinking, the price actions I'm taking into the account. Now, at the moment, in terms of goals and my vision, my goals at the moment is simply to double an account. The account has about $4,500 inside. I'm looking to double it and then internally transfer the profits and then start scaling with more money. That is my short-term goal. Of course, my long-term goal is to grow my total trading capital and hopefully be able to do this for a long time, because trading is indeed something I find personally really fascinating. There's so many aspects of trading that play into my personality. I'm an avid meditator. I use a lot of mindfulness, and all of this stuff really helps with trading. And of course I can share some of those things with you as well, because my background after all has been in coaching and working with people. I do understand a fair amount of the psychology with people. I do understand psychology for myself, how I'm working, and this stuff can be useful for trading and managing things appropriately. Now, as I said, transparency is important for me in this space. I don't want to put anything out that's pretentious and not true. If you are catching me in any way on this, you can write a friendly message and say, isn't this counter to your principles of being honest and transparent and clear in your messages? because that is something that I do want to have as the core of this channel. I do not want this to be a money grab and, you know, just deceive people. Like, it just seems to be so common nowadays. It doesn't matter whether it's crypto. It just seems like if you get into the influencer space or something like that, suddenly people turn nasty, or many do. Of course, there's good ones as well. So anyways, this is the channel, this is what you can expect. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. You can leave a comment if you like. I have created a Telegram channel, which you can go into at the moment. There's nothing there yet, but I will be sharing my trade ideas in there, my recaps and some of that stuff in there. So you can head over there and subscribe to it, and then you get notified when I post something there. I just thought it's a neat way because it doesn't require me to create a video. And I can just, you know, show the charts. I can post something from TradingView in there, and it seems to be quite streamlined. So anyways, I hope you're doing really well, and I wish you a wonderful day. Take care.